everybody. I'm here with Allie from Hello Sugar. Today, I'm going to be asking her a few questions in this franchise speed dating segment that we like to do. Gives you a brief overview of the brand pretty quickly. So thank you so much, Allie, for being here.
Yeah, of course. I'm so excited to connect with you and share more about all things Hello Sugar.
Yeah, so just to start us off, what is Hello Sugar?
Great question. It's something that we get asked quite a bit. Are you guys a donut shop? Are you a candy shop? What's up with the name? We are a hair removal concept. So we focus on offering all forms of hair removal underneath one roof. Now, what that allows us to do is it allows us to be the master of our craft in hair removal because we're the jack of all trades. And we're the only franchise in the US to do it this way. So we do hard wax, soft wax, sugaring, laser. I promise majority of the candidates I talk to have no idea what that even means. So encourage you to go talk to the female in your life. They'll be able to give you the quick Google lesson of it all. But basically, we're focused on getting the hair out and doing it in a personalized, customized way to each client's skin type and hair type that ultimately makes it hurt less.
Very cool. Thank you. And who are typically, you kind of touched on this, probably mostly women coming in, but who are the customers for Hello Sugar and how does Hello Sugar help the franchisee acquire those customers?
Yeah, I love the question. So our core customers are female aged 20 to 39. When we start thinking of how do we acquire them, how do we make sure that we're, helping that brand build a good book of business, it really comes down to helping them understand where are they at in the marketplace. And the reason why it's so important for us to have that data and analytics to tap on is because we do all the marketing for our franchisees. So the biggest question always comes up, how do I get the phone to ring? We make it ring for you. So we do all of the marketing, the lead generation, so franchisees can then really focus on sitting in the executive seat, tracking their KPIs, and really leading and managing their team without having to be involved in the community and shaking hands and kissing babies.
I love it. Very cool. Can you talk to me a little bit about your ideal owner? What are you looking for in a candidate?
So some people, when they hear of a beauty brand or, hair removal, they kind of think, oh, that's for the females. Like you have to have a female owner. It's actually couldn't be farther from the truth for us. So we do hair removal, but I'd say the heartbeat of who Hello Sugar is we're a tech company. We just so happen to do it in the hair removal space. So a lot of our owners are not the typical person you're going to see walking in and getting a service. Many of them are the empire builders. They're coming out of corporate America. We love our husband and wife duos, but we actually have quite a few males that are sitting in the ownership seat because it truly is an engaged executive ownership model. So what we're looking for within that owner, their personality traits, making sure that they're bubbly, they know how to build a culture, that they know how to lead and manage people, and they enjoy doing that. But then they're business savvy and tech savvy where they're not going to have any issues jumping onto a Google Meet, a Zoom call. They can play with their KPI dashboards and then really focus on just executing and playing off of the playbook that we've created and we know is successful.
Sort of touched on my next question already, but what does a typical owner do every day in Hello Sugar? There's a lot of brands out there that we work with that are semi-absent, but they also offer owner-operator roles. But in the case of Hello Sugar, are your owners typically, working for 40 hours or are they quite part-time in the business?
Quite part-time. And I'd say it's a common question we get throughout the discovery process because as they learn more about the brand, they actually see a lot of the efficiencies that the Hello Sugar team does for them. So we already touched on it a little bit. We do your marketing. We're completely tech focused. So we do your reception for the business. We have offsite management available so we can get some of those annoying mundane tasks off of the owner's plate. So the candidates always come and they're like, Allie, it sounds like a lot of things are automated or there's processes already in place for me. So like, what do I spend my time doing?
Mhm.
And the easiest answer to tell them is you're focused on leading and managing your teams and looking at your numbers. You're really the one who, hey, if I see that Allie's, membership conversion rate starting to fall a little bit lower, well, let me go and touch base with her and see what's going on. Is it a simple fix that we can do? Is there something going on in her personal life? Let's talk through it and let me be strategic in how we can move the business forward together. So that really is what our owners are doing. It truly is, some say a semi-absentee. We use the term executive model, but majority of our owners that first year, they're dedicating maybe 15 to 20 hours a week on the business. More or less, they're doing about 10, 15. And as the business scales and grows, owners can step further back from the business and dedicate more of the 5 to 10, which is everyone's dream. So definitely a lot of different variables that help contribute to the owner not having to work in the business, but allowing them to work on the business.
What does the investment typically look like? I know there's two models or two paths a new franchisee can start with.
Yeah.
Explain those a little.
Definitely. So we do have two paths that franchisees can start with. The first path is going to be salon suite to a flagship. Now, all of our salon suites are required to move into a flagship, but what the salon suite allows them to do is pre-seed their market, get acquainted with the business, kind of dip your toe before signing on to a 10-year lease and make sure you know how the car works before you're on the highway. And so what that salon suite investment looks like, we can open up a salon suite in under $100,000, not including the franchise fee. Now, as that business grows in the salon suite, the support team's going to be watching your metrics. So we're able to kind of guide the owner to let them know, hey, now's the right time to start thinking of opening up that second room, or now's the time to start looking for a flagship. So we guide them throughout all of it. Now, the second path and where salon suites will graduate into is the flagship path. That's your end goal. When we dive into numbers during our discovery process, they'll see why it's a lot more attractive in the flagship. But the flagship cost on average, we typically see it sit at about 350 up to 500 on the high end. Of course, New York, California, we're going to see it exceed and go maybe a little bit above that. But on average, we're still maintaining a pretty low and consistent build out.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Allie. This has been great.
Yeah,
So this will be an overview for people that are interested in Hello Sugar and want to learn more in a short period of time. I'm sure Lisa will do a deeper dive with you shortly that will link as well for the viewers. But thank you so much for
perfect.
your time.
Yeah, no, thank you. Excited to say hello to many of your candidates and get them looking at the efficiencies that Hello Sugar provides.